All right, all right. Beanie Talks with Friends, episode 140. We're in the 14th season. Are we excited?
Yes.
Yes. I have some great friends here. How you doing, Chloe?
Good.
Sandy, how we doing?
I'm good.
We have Sandy and Chloe here today. Chloe Roberts. I've known you for a long time.
Yeah.
Sandy Finnimore, just getting to know you, but I'm really looking forward to getting to know you. We're here to talk about the Favarh. Favarh. I practice too.
Yeah.
Favarh. Brett Favre kills me. Brett Favre. All right. Favarh. And you are the competitive employment coordinator.
Yeah.
That's another tough one.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Say that a couple times fast. Competitive employment coordinator. Do you know what that person does? What's a competitive employment coordinator do?
So I oversee the project search program at UConn Health, and I also oversee all of the job coaching for the independently employed individuals.
And how long have you been with that job?
I've been with Favarh for 12 years.
12 years. Very nice. Very nice. And how long have you known Chloe?
About a year. Mm-hmm.
Nice, Chloe. How's it going?
Good.
How was your day today?
Good.
Good. What about, tell me, you had a big thing recently, the bridge ceremony. Can you tell me about that? What happened at the bridge ceremony? You graduated.
Yeah, it's coming up.
It didn't happen yet. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Is this Wednesday at 3:30 at Muncheon Road, and we do graduation, so we do speeches and talk about our internships.
Wow, that's exciting. I'm proud of you. Good job. Congrats.
Thank you.
What are you going to say? Practice your speech. What are you going to say? You're going to thank Feeney Talks with Friends podcast, Eric Feeney.
You'll probably thank your mentors,
Yep.
right?
Ooh.
My staff.
Yep. Nice. No, that's so cool. How long did you train for? How long was your program?
12 months.
12 months. Nice. And what are some things that you did?
We did internships. We did different training
Where was your internships?
at UConn Health.
Yeah, didn't you do stuff with psoriasis, I heard?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Tell us about that.
I check in, check out, and patients.
Okay, you're checking in and out patients. So you're really welcoming. You're like,
Yeah.
hey, welcome to UConn Health. How can I help you? And stuff like
Yeah.
that. Wow. Really cool. What else? That was a little internship.
You had to get trained on something to do that internship, right?
Epic.
Oh, what's that?
Epic's like this software on the computer that you see like all the patients' data.
Nice. So you're looking at patients' data, welcoming. All right. And you learned a new program.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. That's awesome. What was your favorite part?
The eating, right?
Yeah.
The making the food. That's always my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Where was
kitchen.
that? Was that at UConn Health as
Yeah.
well?
More so.
Well, we do a potluck at Thanksgiving and practice adult living skills. We also make cookies at the holiday time to practice those adult living and following recipes.
Do you happen to have any cookies on you today?
No.
Oh. That's great. No, Chloe, it's so cool to see you. And tell us about your job. You got a job.
Yes, at Beanz Company in Avon.
Beanz Company. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yay.
That's so cool. What are you going to do at Beanz Company?
I'm the dishwasher, so I clean dishes.
Nice. Hot water?
Yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I was in the Army, National Guard, and it's called KP, Kitchen Patrol, and I was always washing dishes. And then when you get in trouble, you got to wash dishes. And then when there are marching ceremonies, and I was not a good marcher, they put me to wash dishes. But washing dishes is relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get headphones or no headphones?
No.
You could one earphone if you wanted.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, just mindfulness.
Yeah.
One thing at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That was my goal. Do you wear gloves? No? Ooh.
Not currently.
Yeah, we used hot like a rubber gloves because the water was. I think the water in the Army was 180 degrees.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
My hands were like lobsters at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Dishwashing at Beanz Company.
Mm-hmm.
That's very exciting. Oh, let me see. Do you recognize this shirt? Do you recognize this shirt?
Yes.
What's it say?
Everyone belongs
Where do you see these shirts?
at Beanz Company.
This is my wife's shirt. That's my wife's favorite place. She goes there all the time. So shout out to Nicole. She let me borrow this because I said, hey, Nicole, I need to borrow your shirt. My friend's coming on the podcast, and she works at Beanz Co. She's like, oh, I love that place. Tell her I said hi. Beanz Co. Do you know Kim and Noelle?
Yeah.
Would Kim and Noelle be good podcast guests?
Yes.
Ooh,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
Kim and Noelle, if you're listening, this is an open invitation for you to come join us at the Feeney Talks with Friends podcast because you're doing wonderful things over there in Avon.
Yeah.
How long has Beanz & Company been around?
I don't know.
Years. Yeah, a couple years. I can't remember when they opened, but before pandemic.
Nice.
Mm.
Can you name some things that are on the menu? What would I eat if I would go there?
I like to get the shrimp tacos.
Wow. So they do shrimp tacos at Beanz & Company.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
And
Sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Different coffee orders.
Yeah.
Did it
Lots of
espresso?
pastries.
Ooh, pastries and espresso, two of my favorite things. Wow, shrimp tacos. Interesting. Do they do chicken tacos? Fish tacos?
Mm-hmm. Only shrimp.
Just shrimp. Nice. Over there in Avon, Beanz & Company. And then everyone belongs. What do you think that means? Does everyone belong?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Everyone belongs. And Beanz & Company is doing a great thing, welcoming everyone and being fully inclusive. So shout out to Kim and Noelle. You got a great thing going. And I'm very happy to visit you.
Yeah.
I was going to visit you this Saturday, but you're busy, right? What do you got this Saturday?
The Summer Games for Special Olympics.
Whoa, Summer Games. And you're swimming?
Yeah.
What are you swimming?
The 400 freestyle.
400. How many laps is that?
16.
Wow. 16 laps.
Yeah.
That's a half a mile.
Oh.
18 laps is half a mile, I think. 36 is a full mile. It's 25 yards.
Yeah.
But I've been swimming. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
For 16 laps, it takes me 30 minutes. How long does it take you?
Under 8 minutes.
Under 8 minutes. Wow. Are you Ledecky? What is it? Susie Ledecky? Is it
I don't know.
swimmer? Ledecky? Anyway, famous swimmer for the Olympics. So you're going to do this?
Yes.
16 times.
Yeah, and flip turns.
Do you flip turns too? Now, what's the trick to doing flip turns?
Just tuck hard and hold on.
Tuck hard. But then do you flip when you see the black line in the middle of the pool? Or at the end?
Yeah.
That's when you start your turn?
Yeah.
All right, I got to start doing those.
Yeah, when you're too close, you hit your head.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that. Well, Sandy, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to chat with Sandy a little bit.
Okay.
Sandy is at Favarh.
Favarh.
Oh, Favarh. I'm going to get it. So, no, again, my name is Eric Feeney, founder and president of Friends of Feeney. And I use this podcast, Feeney Talks with Friends, and I talk to wonderful people that are doing great things in the community. And Sandy, you've been doing wonderful things for the past 10 years at Favarh as the competitive employment coordinator. We have some sponsors here. We're at Luna. No, we're not at Luna Pizza, but sometimes we're at Luna Pizza. This is Maximum Beverage. They're a sponsor. Luna Pizza is a sponsor. Direct Line Media, Stefania and Dave, they're sponsors. Brook Golf, The Fix IV, Float 41, Parkville Management, Sally and Bob's. You ever go to Sally and Bob's? Sally and Bob's, People's Bank are our sponsors, and West Hartford Lock. So with West Hartford Lock, what are 3 keys that make you great at being the competitive employment coordinator? 3 keys.
I would say being able to read people is very important. You can tell when someone is struggling or unsure of themselves based on their body language. So being able to pick up on those small changes to their body language is important. I would say being
nonverbal social cues. I like it.
Having high expectations is extremely important. When we expect great things happen. So definitely having high expectations.
I love it.
And being easy to talk to is probably another one because it's hard, right? Mm-hmm. Project search is hard. They're going through a lot. And so being able to have that balance of being able to have a conversation with the individuals as well as being their manager and their boss is a difficult thing and something that's very important for their learning process.
Nice. We got 3 keys.
Mm-hmm.
Reading body non-verbal cues, holding high expectations. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. And
being able to have conversations and help them grow.
Yep. That's awesome. 3 keys. Thank you for your 3 keys. I think you're doing a great job. I just saw, I printed out so I went in Favarh's Instagram page. You got this new position August 3rd, 2024. So almost a year. In August, it'll be a full year.
Yep.
You work with program search. Now, search is CAP. So
Project
acronym,
Search.
Is that a acronym for something?
No.
Project Search. Cool. Yeah. 25 competitive employed individuals at Favarh, and you're one of the 25?
We're now up to 30.
Nice.
Yep. She's
How does someone get involved and enroll to Project Search?
We hold information sessions starting in the fall for the following year. And so if somebody was interested, they can just reach out to me via email or my cell phone. And they attend an information session. They can also go to Favarh's website, and under a productive day, there is a Project Search, and they can inquire through there.
Yep, and I got you down as sfinnimore@favarh.org.
Correct.
That's SFINNIMORE at Favarh, FAVARH.org. Did I spell that right? I probably messed that up. Add that to the list of mistakes today. And you have a number here, 860. It's not your personal cell phone, is this?
No.
679-8980. So call Sandy. She's a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
Sandy will get you a job, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sandy will train you.
Yes. So that number will get you to Keegan. That's my assistant manager. That's our Project Search office number.
Cool. Project Search number. What got you involved? What made you want to be a competitive employment coordinator?
I've just always been doing it for the past 10 years. And prior to working for Favarh, I was working at a grocery store, and honestly, Favarh paid more. And I went in and I was really good at it. It was just my niche, and I've grown ever since with Favarh.
Nice. Very cool. So yeah, you're a coach, you're a teacher, you're a mentor. Our last guest, Susan Averna, wrote a book called Fabric, Be the Coach and Build the Culture Every Athlete Needs, but she said it can work for students, parents, right? So Fabric is an acronym. It was pretty cool. It stands for focus, awareness, belonging, repair, intentionality, and curiosity and compassion. So Fabric. And then Witness and Wonder is another great book. So we have a recommendation portion, but a little early, but these are great books you should check out. So Susan wrote those, and I think that would really align with what you're doing. So, and you have a 98% graduate rate?
Placement rate, yep.
Oh, placement rate? Wow,
Yep.
That's impressive.
Yes.
How does that happen?
A lot of hard work that the interns do, and we will work with them closely throughout the year to figure out what their interests are and what their skills are, and help develop those skills that they might not have and want or need. And then we go out into the community, and through things like this, we can find some placements. Inclusive employment is not a common thing. It's not as common as it should be. Everywhere should be inclusive. And so we go out and we find companies who are willing to hire individuals, and they also just apply and get the job.
That's awesome.
So it's just a lot of work.
Now, do you have companies? Are you looking for companies that will be more inclusive?
Yes. So we're always looking for companies who would like to hire individuals, and we can help with diversity training as well as onboarding and training of the individuals. We vet the individuals. So typically I would meet with the company and find out what their needs are, and find an individual who meets that needs, and the needs of the company meet their individual's needs.
Yeah.
Because it needs to be mutually exclusive, and we fully understand that concept and that need. We never want somebody to just hire because, that never works. They're always the first fired. So we want it to be mutually beneficial to both the company and the individual.
Wow. Yeah, my sponsors are very open-minded, good friends, and I feel like that'd be a good fit. I mean, if you could work at Luna Pizza or Sally and Bob's or Parkville Market has wonderful opportunities. So maybe we can talk about that.
Yeah.
And I'll put you in connection with some really good people and some great businesses
Love that.
would be willing to collaborate. That's awesome. Great partnership. No, so cool. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Chloe?
Yeah.
What do you like better, swimming or grooming horses?
No.
Tough one. Or guinea pigs?
Did we make it harder?
Yeah, see? No, you can't even pick one.
No.
Wow. Which one would you like to talk about first? Your choice.
I know.
Swimming?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about this picture? Let's do one more swimming pic. Where's this from?
3
medals. That's really good. Maybe we'll do a color photo right here, Stefania. Ready? Boom. Color photo. Watch that ad in after. It's going to be great. So tell us about your medals, Chloe.
I don't remember. That was like 10 years ago.
It really was. Actually, it was 12 years ago. And you don't look that different, though. That's amazing.
She looks a little more mature now.
You are very mature now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's swimming. How about grooming horses for the Special Olympics at the Farmington Polo Club?
That starts in a couple weeks.
Oh, what's your favorite part about that?
Being around the horses.
Do you have a favorite horse's name?
No.
Can you name some horses?
There's like 30.
Secretariat,
Yep.
There's like
Funny
30.
Side,
There's like 30.
Whiskey, Starbucks.
No.
No, those were a couple of horses from my
Yeah.
camp that I worked at, High Meadow Day Camp. Oh, that's so cool. So grooming horses.
Yep.
Is there a trick to brushing the horse? Can you go in both directions?
Yes.
You can? Thought you had to go with the...
With the hair. Yeah, with the hair.
Gotcha. Should you walk around a horse?
No.
No. Always stay near the horses.
Yeah.
Where?
Butt.
Butt or head?
Head. Stay away from their butt, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to get kicked.
No.
Stay away from the butt. All right. So then now guinea pigs. Come on. Tell us about these guinea pigs.
I have 2 at home.
What's their names?
Violet and Java.
Violet and Java. And what do they look like? What do they enjoy doing?
Eating, sleeping, making noise. Cuddle time.
Do you
Right.
know my daughters had a guinea pig and they got this wonderful, beautiful big cage. Do you know who gave it to them?
Me.
You. Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
You're
That was
welcome.
really nice. You were a good friend that day.
Yeah.
Our motto is be a good friend. Pick up trash, hold the door, give
Yeah.
a compliment, and you were
Yeah.
you were being generous and sharing. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
My daughters still love it. We had Eleanor Roosevelt, the guinea pig, and I forgot the other one,
Yeah.
but they're with a good friend now.
Oh.
But thank you for that. That was
Welcome.
really nice of you. Guinea pigs. You like guinea pigs, Sandy?
I had a few growing up.
Yeah.
Oh, how about Sandy? Tell us about Shawnee and Stevie and Mila.
So those are my 2 pit bulls mixes and my cat. Stevie is 3, Shawnee's
Wow.
1, and Mila is 3.
Got like a pet shop over there.
Yeah.
You have dogs too. You have
Mhm.
poodles.
Yeah. Center poodles.
How many?
2.
So-
Jolene and Hazel.
You have birds and iguanas too,
No.
don't you? No?
We gave the bird away
Okay.
to a good friend
But so you have 2 dogs, 2 guineas,
and a lot of fish
and fish.
and a frog that won't die.
Oh. And then you have
He's like
2 dogs.
18. He's like almost 20 years old.
Oh, the fish?
The frog.
Oh, the frog. Frog. Live the good life, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. No, you guys got some good things going
Yeah.
on with the pets, with the job search, Beanz Company, Favarh,
Yes.
Horseback riding.
horseback riding. What do you ride? What style horseback riding do you do?
I do Western, English,
Nice.
and sometimes when the horse gets tired at the end, we do bareback as his cool off.
Cool off on the bareback. I give you a lot of credit.
Mm-hmm.
You wear a helmet, right?
Yeah.
Got to be safe. Do you ever practice emergency dismounts? No. Do you ever? So you definitely do the brushing. Do you clean the hooves and stuff? Brush the tail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he doesn't like his belly.
Don't brush the belly.
No, because that's how I got kicked one time.
Oh no, can't have that. So, right. So we're gonna play another game. So you're at Project Search with Sandy during the year. You had your activities. Maybe Sandy and you guys could collaborate on this. It's called First, Last, Best, Worst. What was the first thing you did in Project Search? The last thing you did? The best thing that you did? And the worst thing that you did? Project Search.
I don't know that there's a worst.
I don't know there's a worst.
Good answer. First, last, best, worst. Go.
Do you remember the first thing you did?
We walk in.
Yep. And you met everyone.
Yeah, we met everyone. We don't know where we were going.
So we went to the Project Search office. That was the first thing we did, was learn how to get to the office.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was the last thing you did at Project Search?
Graduate. No.
Well, that's coming up. That will be the last thing, yep. But the last thing you did, because Chloe's been employed for the last couple weeks, so she graduated, before then. And so the last thing you did was probably hand out your thank you cards.
Yeah.
We do handwritten thank you cards for all of our mentors because they give so much and teach so much to you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what else do we give them? A jar of
M&Ms.
Jar of candy.
What's better?
Yeah.
And then what was the best thing you think?
I don't know.
What was your favorite part? I can't help you with this
I
one.
don't know.
Making friends, eating food, having a party.
Party.
Maybe that you learned. Which one?
Party.
Party. Party's always the best.
Yeah.
But I love that. I make that recommendation to all my listeners, the handwritten note. So that thank you note goes a long way.
Yeah.
It's not typed. It's not text. Did you write it by hand?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Many
shows
times.
more that you
Many
care.
times.
Yeah. Listen, takes me a bunch too.
Yeah.
You should invest in erasable pens. Go to Cricut. Cricut makes, and shout out to Cricut Press, erasable pens. It really saves me with my thank you notes because I buy these nice cards and you mess up one time, you got to waste the whole card.
Mm-hmm.
But now the erasable pen, toot, toot, toot. But definitely, a lot of my listeners have been doing handwritten notes too, mailing letters now, handwritten notes. So good job on that. Hey, I like that, Favarh. Good job, Sandy. So first, last, you're about to graduate. First, walking into the room, meeting everyone. Do you have like a best friend? Did you meet a friend there?
Couple.
You knew some people coming in.
Nice.
I knew some.
Like who?
Ryan,
Yeah.
Logan.
Shout out to Ryan and
You,
Logan.
right?
Scott.
You knew Scott?
Yeah, Scott.
Nice. I love it. So we're bouncing around. Ready for some more questions? Now, so you're at Project Search, which is on Canton, Connecticut.
It's at Yukon Health in Farmington.
Oh, what's this? 225 Commerce Drive, Canton.
Favar's address.
Oh, that's Favarh.
Yes.
But you report where?
So I was reporting to Yukon every day until my recent promotion in August, and now I report to Canton. And Keegan is the day-to-day site instructor at Project Search. So I just oversee the program. I'm there for support.
Gotcha.
I come in and have lunch.
This is great.
It's one of my favorite, my best parts is having lunch with them.
Lunch is my favorite too at
Me
school.
too.
Well, not lunch duty, but that's cool. So it's in Favarh. Yep. Oh yeah, 3 graduated from UConn on June 4th, 2024. It was in the news. That was cool. I saw that. Do you have a favorite moment with a teacher? Favorite moment with Sandy
Or Keegan.
or Keegan?
No. Probably lunch. Having lunch with them.
What are some foods that you eat at lunch?
Sushi.
Ooh, man. When's this lunch? I want to come over. Sushi for lunch.
And burgers.
Yeah.
Burgers and sushi. Fries.
Mm-hmm.
Sign me up for this program. All right, so next question. Do you have a favorite restaurant?
No.
No? What's your favorite food?
Sushi and chicken sandwiches.
Sushi and chicken sandwiches. Do you have a favorite restaurant?
I don't know that I have a favorite
Yeah.
restaurant. Got favorite food. I like pizza.
All right, so you guys are eating pizza. You could eat with 4 guests anywhere in the world, anytime in history. 4 people. Who are you going to eat with at your dinner? Sushi, pizza.
I know.
It could be famous, singers, athletes, presidents, moms, dads, sisters,
That's
brothers.
hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Well, we're on the spot. You have to answer. So we're on the Feeney Talks. This is episode 140, and the people need to know. Who are you eating with, Chloe?
Probably my family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tracy, Olivia,
George.
and George is Dad's name.
Yeah.
George. Those are your 3 people. And a pet maybe. Sandy, who are you eating with?
Probably my grandma, my mom, my sister.
Family.
We'll probably go to Italy for pizza.
Ooh. Get that real pizza.
Yeah.
The real sauce. You like the sauce?
Mm-hmm.
What's Tracy's? All right, so we have a common friend, Tracy Roberts.
My
one of
mom.
my favorite people in the world. Give me something. How's Tracy at home?
Good.
Nice?
Mm-hmm.
What's her favorite things to do? Besides drive you around,
Yeah.
cook for you, clean for you, take care of you. Anything else? Tracy's amazing. She's a good friend. We help. We deliver food together. We work at school together. Great person. Great person.
Yeah.
You know Tracy pretty well?
Yeah. Best nurse.
Best nurse ever.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy Roberts. She's a good friend. Any funny Tracy stories? Come on, give me something.
Oh.
No.
Never?
No.
Wish I had one. Let's see. Tracy. Nope.
No.
Oh, this is Stefania. Episode 123, Stefania. Do you like superheroes?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite superhero?
No.
A lot of favorites. A lot of favorite questions here.
Batman and the Flash.
Ooh. Sandy?
I'd say the Flash or Arrow.
Yeah.
Those are good ones. That was episode 123. Go back and check it out. No, this is great. So, Beanz Company. So you work from 8 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 hours.
Yeah. And a 10-minute break.
And a 10-minute break. Are you standing the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She's constantly moving the whole time.
Yeah. Up and
It is
down.
a lot. There's a lot of dishes
Yeah.
there.
do you also have to go get the dishes?
No.
Or are they brought to you?
Yeah.
Do you have the rubber pad? Are you standing on the rubber pad?
Yeah.
That helps your back.
No.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't?
Well, your back still hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's also leaning into the sink.
Yeah.
So we'll have to work on posture.
Got to keep your core tight.
Yeah.
Keep your core tight.
Yeah.
Try to bend at the waist.
Chloe has grown so much since she started working at Beanz.
Yeah.
It's truly amazing.
Yeah. The first day was,
Awkward.
yeah.
Chloe's never done dishwashing like this before. You know, the dishwashing that we do at home is very different,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
What were some of the struggles you had on your first day?
Making a lot of noise, banging on the dish, the pans.
Well, they were big and awkward, and knowing how to hold them and so they didn't drop and make noise, and
Yeah.
when to use the sprayer, when not to use the sprayer.
Are they like big cookie trays too?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
You
of them.
tilt the cookie tray and it spills all over you? I've had that happen to me.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, then you have the sprayer,
Yeah.
Yep.
the suds off,
Yeah. Spray my
put
eye.
it in the drying
Yeah.
place. Nice.
Well, you got to
Spray
dip it in
up
this
the eye?
in the sinks, 3 different sinks,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the 3 sinks?
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put them in the drying
Yeah.
area. And, you know, from that awkwardness to today where she killed it, she was
Kicking butt.
She was kicking butt today.
So
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
She needed no help from the coach today.
Mm-hmm.
She did it completely independently.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can do it. I knew it.
Yep.
Great job, Chloe. Now, are you the only one washing the dishes back there, or do you have a partner, team?
No, me.
It's one at a time.
Yeah.
We have 3 individuals that work there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What were some of them? Do you remember any of the dishes that you had that came through? Like, what did you wash today?
Bowls, mixing bowls,
There's often a lot of mixing bowls.
Yeah.
There's the scissor plates.
Yes, the plates.
Love-
Pots. I do a lot of pots.
A lot of pots. So you're washing stuff that is made, the cooking supplies too.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So
And baking,
Yeah.
muffin pans.
Yeah.
muffin pans are the worst. You got to get in there. Then you can't rinse them right.
Yeah.
I feel your pain. Actually, I washed dishes this morning. I woke up and washed dishes in honor of Chloe. I was like, Chloe's coming on the podcast. I'm doing these for Chloe.
Yeah.
Yeti glass is also very challenging. Can't get your hand in there.
Yeah.
Did a couple of those today.
Blender today.
Oh, you did a blender? Be very careful. What are we being careful of?
The sharp edges.
Smart. See, you got it.
Have you cleaned the food processor yet, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to watch those
sharp.
blades.
Yeah.
And the graters.
And
Oh, the cheese.
cheese. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't go down, we go up.
Oh, yeah. Smart.
Yep.
Beanz and Company. Do you know where they got their name? Beanz and Company?
No.
Who do you know more? Do you know Kim or Noelle?
Both.
I got Kim and Noelle right here. Kim Morrison, Noelle Alex. Who do you know better? Who do you interact with more? Do you see Kim a lot more or Noelle?
Kim.
Kim? How is she?
Good.
Good boss?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kim and Noelle, they're coming on the podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have to go talk to them.
You tell them, hey, say, I met Eric Feeney, and Eric Feeney said he wants you to be a guest.
Yeah.
And this is who's this person right here?
Sandy.
Sandy. Then my guy right here, David Dukas. I play basketball with him, so I was really excited to see him. Sandy, you got anything on David?
Yeah, he's a great guy. We work together on AllWorkCT. It's an initiative to help businesses become an inclusive workplace. So they go to allworkct.
So AllWorkCT, these guys are a mixed bunch from all different things
different
and come together.
Yes.
Oh, very cool. And is he the director of CT Works, or is he? Oh no, he's the director of Connecticut Department of Aging Disability Services. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is great. I love that. How often does this CT Works meet?
We meet weekly, and then the team gets together every month.
So promise you'll tell him you met Eric Feeney.
I will.
And then tell him he once elbowed me in my chest and my head once too. He gets a little, but you probably don't see that. Don't pretend I didn't say that part. But good baller.
Yeah.
Was really talented. Still really, really good. Obviously, Father Time gets us all, but what can you do? How was your day today? Come on, tell us something. How was your Memorial Day?
It was good.
What'd you do on Memorial Day?
We had hot dogs and hamburgers. And then me and my mom took 4 hours to change the guinea pig room around.
Nice.
To the different spot because it was getting dirty in the other spot. So she changed it to the other spot and they were not happy.
Oh.
They were screaming at me like, Mom, help me. I'm like, no. Yeah. And now they're happy.
Nice.
And then today they got stuck today in the house.
Uh-oh. What are you going to do?
I was not there because I was not in the living room.
How was your Memorial Day?
It was good. Spend time with family.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I just want to shout out, we marched in the West Hartford Memorial Day Parade. These are our shirts. We honored Lieutenant Rick Wells from the United States Marines. Dr. Wells is also a West Hartford teacher. The Marine motto was honor, courage, and commitment. We had some wonderful sponsors on the back. We had a post-parade pizza party at Luna. Luna Pizza. You ever have Luna Pizza?
Yeah, it was good.
Ooh, yeah, Luna Pizza's good, right? So Luna Pizza, great place. They're a sponsor. Alex is episode 70. Great person. He's very open and would be willing to talk with you about some employment. Favarh Project Search. What now? I teach third grade. How would you explain what you do to a third grader?
I would tell them that I teach young adults who need some additional training and support to, I teach them the skills and techniques or tasks that they need to be able to get a job and work the job and keep the job. So whether that's interviewing or talking to their boss, requesting days off, things like that. How'd I do?
Good.
Oh, did you put in for a day off for Saturday? So did you write a note or did you talk to your boss?
Boss.
And did you approach them and say, "Excuse me, boss, can I talk to you? Is it okay if I take the day off for my swimming? 16 laps, 8 minutes?" And what did she say?
She said, okay.
Nice. That's great. Beanz & Company. Shout out to Beanz & Company.
Yeah.
I got to get one of these shirts. They have these on sale in the place?
Yeah.
Because they were no longer on this website. So I'm going to come see you. What colors do they have?
Green, black, blue.
I'll be there. Cool. We did our 3 keys. Oh, do you have? I'll ask you a lot of favorites. Oh, what makes Sandy good at her job?
Now you're putting her on the spot.
Yeah. You know? No. Is she nice?
Yes.
Is she funny?
Yes.
Is she friendly? Nice, funny, friendly?
Yeah.
You heard that, Sandy? Look at that. That was nice that you said that.
Very nice. Thanks, Chloe.
You're welcome.
And how is Chloe? Now, what's the name of their position when they're in the program? Are they a student? Are they
Intern.
Intern. I'm going to write that down.
We use the, we don't talk about it as a school. It's work. We don't go to a classroom. It's an office. They're not students. They're interns.
Interns. Good. And should be an intern at Project Search.
Yes.
But graduating next week.
This Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oh, in 2 days.
2 days. We're celebrating our 10th year. It's a big milestone. We were the first in the state to have Project Search. And so we're really excited. We invited back a lot of graduates from previous years.
Nice. Wow. How many people are graduating on Wednesday?
5.
5. And Chloe's one of them. Nice. Are you excited? Come on, give us your speech.
I don't know. Remember, it's
My
gonna
name
be a
is
group.
Chloe Roberts. Oh, it's a group speech.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can you end it and say, "I want everyone to be a good friend. Everyone belongs. Be a good friend."
We can work that in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe.
I'm going to ask your mom if you said it on Wednesday. What time on Wednesday?
3:30.
Nice. Where?
Munson Road.
At UConn.
What's that, UConn? Now, the UConn near, the health center? Across the street from Butchers and Bakers, like in that street? Or
The other side. So it's on Munson Road.
Oh, Munson Road. Gotcha. Nice. Now, we could do Would You Rathers. You ever do Would You Rather?
Yeah.
Like, would you rather drink orange juice or apple juice? Which
Orange.
one? Orange. What about would you rather? What is it? Have your hair never stop growing or your fingernails never stop growing?
Hair.
Hair.
Yeah.
Would you rather play every instrument or speak every language?
Ooh, speak every language.
Yeah, speak every language.
Yep. Would you rather be able to talk to animals or turn into an animal?
I talk to animals already.
Yeah.
But at least then I'd know what they're saying back.
Yeah.
Like, talk to animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one. Do you like sparkling water or flat water?
Sparkling.
Flat.
Flat. Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Coke.
LeBron James or Kobe Bryant?
I think you got us there.
Yeah.
I love it. Would you rather be at Favarh or Special Olympics?
Special Olympics.
Oh. Would you rather ride a horse or swim?
Both.
See, you're a tough cookie. I tried it. That's the second time I tried that. Get you that. You didn't fall for it. Anything I missed about Project Search that you'd like to share? How can we get more people involved?
So we are looking for businesses to start a project search. We've been looking for a second site. We're hoping in the Bristol area. It needs to be a large company, to be able to accommodate internships. So if any business is interested, that would be fabulous. We have 8 incoming interns for the fall.
Wow.
So we're full at UConn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have interns come back and talk to the former interns, like give a speech?
Yeah, we did that this year.
Did it. Yeah.
Who came back? Do you remember?
Nick. No.
Nick has been in the office, yeah. Marcus came back and talked to them. Marcus talked to you guys about apartment and independent living. He recently got his apartment. He's also one of the only individuals I know that can turn a 15-hour work week into a 40-hour work week. He loves working. And, yeah. And then Shantae came back. Shantae works for DDS. She's a self-advocacy coordinator, so she talked about advocacy with the group.
Oh, nice. Project Search. I love it. What was your role prior to that? You had a...
I was a direct support professional in the beginning, and then I became the Project Search site instructor and manager.
Oh, that's what DSP stands for right here.
Yeah.
Oh, direct supports. Okay. You express with enthusiasm. I'm passionate about what I do, and I see this as an exciting new chapter.
Yes.
Sandy said that. Does that sound like something Sandy would say? And then you graduated from CCSU?
Yes.
And you got your master's at North Central University?
Yes.
Yeah, where's that?
Online.
Oh, cool. Very cool. And what'd you get? Marketing?
Yes.
Nice. What'd you get your bachelor's in?
Marketing.
Marketing. What'd you get your master's in?
Marketing.
Marketing. So you like marketing?
Yes.
Big marketing fan. What's the best thing about marketing? How do you use marketing in the position that you're in?
Things like this. I market the program. I market the individuals. I help them put their best foot forward, advertise themselves in a positive way, help grow the program. I mean, the program started with 3 interns in a pilot program when I came on, and we then had 7 and grew to 20 internships from maybe 5. So it's all about marketing it, and our success rate has a huge part of that too, because we've placed close to 60 individuals in employment, and that is all about marketing. Their resumes are marketing.
Yep. No, it's great. Wait, I mentioned to your mom, right? And then I mentioned it to you, and then that's how it got to you?
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. I'm so happy that you're here.
That's word of mouth marketing.
Marketing. Word of mouth. It's good. No, the word's spreading. No, you're doing great things. I'm so happy to talk with you. You are they got to change this, competitive employment coordinator.
I joke with the interns because I always talk about my first job, and my first job was Chuck E. Cheese. It was CEC, and now I am CEC again. So I start and end my career as a CEC. And we talk about first jobs because it's not what you know, it's who you know. And a lot of the times, and we talk about where we start and where we end up. And that first job we get may not be the career, but it is a good job. And we grow, and then we help them find the next job or their career.
Yeah, I was a paper boy. I delivered papers, and then I worked at 7-Eleven. I cleaned Slurpees and made hot dogs and took out the trash and wiped and mopped the floor. So got to start somewhere. And now I clean up messes, mop the floor in my classroom, surrounded by 21 8-year-old, and it's amazing. And I hear Mr. Feeney, Mr. Feeney, Mr. Feeney 200 times a day. No Feeney's though.
Oh.
Feeney. So how old are you?
I would do that.
Yeah.
37.
Okay. I think that's the wheelhouse of
Yep.
Eric. My name,
Yeah.
first name's Eric,
Yeah.
and the neighbor was Eric, Mr.
Yep.
Feeney.
Oh, yeah.
I have a shirt that says it's a fence, and it says a speech bubble, Feeney over it. And back in the day, that was my ringtone.
Oh.
The only time someone noticed Uber Eats guy brought something to school. He's like, "Oh, here's your food." I met him at the front door. He's like, "You're Mr. Feeney? And you work at a school?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's my uncle." He goes, "For real?" I was like, "Yeah, buddy, he's my uncle." It's a character on TV.
Oh, yeah.
It's like William, forgot his real name, but Mr. Feeney.
Yes.
Feeney. You like Boy Meets World?
Yeah.
How about Girl Meets World?
Yes.
Topanga?
Yeah.
Name some other characters. You know any other characters?
Riley.
Yeah.
Riley.
Maya.
Oh, this is cool.
Sean.
Oh,
Sean.
Oh, yeah, the neighbor, Sean. He's another guy. What's Mr. Feeney's motto for life that he tells the students? Do good, go be great, or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember that one, all right? Do good, be great. Oh, how do we get involved? Become a Yukon Health host department. Email a mentor. Conduct a life employment skills course. What do you think? Agency partners. Oh, you're working with ARC? Oh, 10 public schools.
So Region 10 is one of the schools that
Region 10.
that we work with. We work with a number of different schools.
Where's
And
Region 10?
it's in Harwinton.
Okay.
They were one of our founding partners for Project Search, and then the Department of Rehab Services, or BRS, and DDS, and Yukon, and Favarh. And I really hope I'm not forgetting somebody.
Favarh. So 1958. Favarh has been around since 1958. That's older than me, Chloe. I know you're looking at me. You're like, you're probably older than that. No, I'm not older than that. I was born in 78. How old am I? Do the math. Okay. 46. Good job. Got there. 46. How old are you, Chloe?
25.
25. Wow. I've known you for a long time. Do you know Olivia used to be my girl's babysitter?
Yeah.
What grade's Olivia now?
She's college.
Sophomore? Junior? Senior?
Almost senior.
She's a senior.
Almost.
Almost a senior. In Colorado, right?
Yeah.
Writing grants. Grant writer. Right? No? Maybe?
I don't know.
You're like, whatever. It's my big little sis. Who knows?
Yeah.
No, but Olivia was a great babysitter. Yeah, you would drop off and pick up sometimes.
Yeah.
So, nice. I've known you for a long time. At least 12 years. Maybe 10. 10 to 12 years. You're a good kid. You're 25 now. Wow. What's the average age of your interns?
About 20 to 25.
Nice.
We don't have a cap either, so the youngest can be 18. We've had a few 18-year-olds come through the program. The oldest was 40.
Nice. Hey, gotta get a job.
Mm-hmm.
It's the word of the day. J-O-B. Job. Beanz Company. I'll be there. I can't eat shrimp, but I'll get something else. If I can't get shrimp, what else should I get?
The sandwiches.
Yeah, Brooke Daly, my former, Finn Daly was my student. Brooke Daly gave me a gift card. Did I mention this on the pod yet?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to go. I've never been, but I'm going to use my gift card thanks to Brooke. She was podcast guest like 17, but she's great. So thank you for the Beanz Company. Where else are your other interns being employed. So she's at Beanz Company. Where are your other ones?
So I have another one at Beanz Company.
Okay.
And then there's Naples Pizza
Ooh.
and Fork and Fire Restaurant
Oh,
in
okay.
Farmington.
Nice.
There's one that works at both of them. There's Walgreens, and one just got employed at Yukon as a telecom operator.
That's great. I'm so happy to hear. Naples, great pizza.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fork and Fire, great food too.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the one right around the corner, right? They're in the same little
Yep.
complex.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, one of my former students from the school, Rogers, what's her name? She works there too. But yeah, no, great. Naples Pizza. When I first moved to West Hartford, I would drive to Naples Pizza for the pizza because we moved from New Haven. So
That's my neck of the woods too, West Haven.
Oh, nice. Where do you go for pizza in New Haven?
Pepe's.
Or what about Zapardi's?
Yep.
Because that's
Or Sally's.
is that East Haven or
No,
West Haven?
there's West Haven.
Ooh, what's your favorite pizza?
Buffalo chicken.
Ooh, go ahead, let's go. That was, Game Day Connor from the Yard Goats.
No.
That's his favorite pizza.
Hmm.
Buffalo chicken, good one. No, he likes buffalo chicken ranch.
Yeah.
That's a good one too. Wow. Anything you'd like to share, Chloe? How's it going?
Good.
Any closing remarks? Recommendations? Any books that you're reading?
No.
TV shows? Podcasts? Not okay.
Mhm.
Swim.
Yeah.
16 laps
Mhm.
this Saturday.
Yeah.
Graduation
In New Haven.
in New Haven at Southern Connecticut
Yeah.
University. That's where I went. I'm a fighting owl. Hoot hoot. And you're Central. That's the Blue Devils.
Yes.
Way cooler than an owl. Marketing major, Sandy Finnimore, from Favarh. Hey, we're going to fix that up in the beginning when I chop that up. Favarh. Any closing remarks or recommendations or?
Just if you're looking for a job, Favar's hiring. I'm hiring for job coaches. So if you care about the population and want to make a difference in somebody's life, fill out an application. We're hiring.
For job coaches, like similar, what your DSP position?
Yep. So we're hiring in residential. So that could be the independent apartments or going into somebody's house doing in-home supports or group homes. Or we're hiring for day programs, group supported employment, which is similar to a job coach. And then I'm hiring as well for a couple of job coaches.
Great.
And our Board of Ed department is hiring. So we have a transition program, Riverbend Transition Academy at Tungus. So we're also hiring for somebody there.
Nice. Wow, busy.
Yes.
A lot of openings.
Mm-hmm.
Doing great things.
We're growing like crazy.
That's so happy to hear. Chloe, they're growing.
Yeah.
Thanks to wonderful people like you.
Yes. Your hard work makes it all happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Beanz Company. Thank you, Beanz Company. Thank you, Naples Pizza, Fork and Fire, Walgreens. Those are wonderful businesses. I love to hear people being supportive and collaborating with people of all abilities. That makes me excited to hear. But Beanz Company is a special place. You're doing special things. So, and Chloe, I can't congratulate you enough on your bridge ceremony on Wednesday. I'm very excited for you. You're a wonderful person and a good friend.
She'll have to send you pictures.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, my mom will.
Do you wear Crocs?
No.
Well, do you wear Crocs?
No,
Those
my
are
nephew
gibbets.
does.
And those
Thank
be a good friend. There's a sticker, the Van Gogh sticker, and some Crocs, but you can gift it or maybe put it in your. It also works on your lanyard.
Ooh.
So you could put it on your lanyard or your Croc. But I can't thank you enough. I had a wonderful time learning more about the program. Favarh, the Arc of Farmington Valley Incorporated, started in 1958. We're here with the intern extraordinaire, Chloe Roberts. She's a swimmer. She's works wonderful things with horses and guinea pigs. We're here with Sandy Finnimore. She is the competitive employment coordinator. Competitive. It's like, you're going to get a job. That's what I think of.
Well, some days I'm like that.
Yeah.
And thank you, Favarh, for everything that you're doing. Yeah. We're going to say be a good friend on 3. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
What?
Upcoming events. We have our cornhole event Saturday. This won't come out by then, but we have a Bristol Blues game, July 12th. All you can eat, all you can drink, $25. Bristol Blues on July 12th. Please join us. Then we have a Yard Goats game, August 16th. It's a Friday. Maybe that's August 15th. I'm terrible. But please join us for that. And then our 4th annual golf tournament at Tunxus. That's September 13th. It's a Saturday. Do golf.
No.
Do you golf? Do you like the Yard Goats? Do you like the Yard Goats?
Yeah. I'm a big sport person.
This is great. I just want to throw in the upcoming events. Now, on 3, we could say be a good friend. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Be
Be a good
friend.
friend.